Okay, so I needed a palate cleanser from the last game, from being absolutely terrified out of my mind to something a bit more chill. So this is Feastopia. It's a city building game, and it comes from my friends at JF Games. JF Games have sent me quite a few titles. You will be seeing more. A lot of them aren't quite ready for streaming yet, so I'm waiting for a little bit of waiting for a bit of time before I cover those. I am checking them out though. But yeah, JF Games, a fantastic little. A fantastic group of, or I should say, a promoter of fantastic publishers and games. In the last 12 months, I've covered some fantastic games from those guys, and you see them usually in every single stream. I will feature one game from the guys over at JF Games, so big thank you to them. They've got some more games which are going to be coming, but tonight we're going to be checking out Feastopia. It is as I said, a city building game, and it's a bit of a cozy sort of feel, and I thought it'd be a nice bookend on the nights to play something a little bit more chill. Now, this game is it's very self-paced. So basically, you are building a city, but if you played something like Frostpunk, you'll be working under a very strict time limit. And this game is a lot different. You work at your own pace. You build your buildings, you expand your city, but there's no sort of time limit. It's very chill. It's a fantastic game for younger players, and this is one that I think Mr. Bobbles would like, because he loves animal-themed city builders. He was really enjoying Timberborn, so I did tell him about this game, and he has been trying it out himself. But I jumped in tonight to show you my progress in the game. I'm not quite as far as Mr. Bobbles, but I've completed the opening act of the campaign, and in the second to third act of the game, you finally get your own creature, and these creatures are the centerpiece of your city. You build the city around them because they provide all these boons to their followers. You do need to keep them fed and keep them happy. Because like with any godlike creature, if they get upset, then your city is going to really suffer. So I'm in the middle of trying to get enough food for my new friend, and to do that, we're going to build ourselves a orchard. And we're going to drop that orchard right about here. Beautiful. Now, like with any good city builder, there are a bunch of different ingredients you can get in terms of food. I mean, this game is all food based. With the name Feastopia, it's kind of a giveaway, but everything in the game is based around food production, animals. You can get milk and cheese, you can get meat, you can grow your own crops. I've got some potatoes and carrots here. I've finally got my own orchard. We've got a culinary school down here, which is actually making different spices and sauces to increase the quality of my food. But right now we're going to just turn on that orchard and start getting ourselves some apples. It does indeed, yes. It looks like a Lovecraftian being, but no, it is quite friendly as long as it's fed. The problem is, the bigger this thing grows, the more food you need to keep it going, so that could be a problem. Okay, I'm just waiting to see. Oh, I see what I've done wrong. I'm just wondering if I should move this next to the farms. Yeah, kind of makes sense. I might as well keep all the food together. So one of the cool things about the game is any of the buildings can just be moved. So you're not constrained by placing a building down and then having to deconstruct it. So, whoops. There we go. There's our orchard. And it's now producing apples. Okay, so we seem to have a problem with wood supply. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the production of planks because we've got nearly 200 planks. And we're going to focus now on firewood instead. Okay, we've nearly got enough apples. Excess goods can be exported through the merchant guild. Nice. Let me just check the sound. Seems like it's a little loud still. There we go. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is build a merchant guild. And I'm going to place that. I've played a lot of Frostpunk, so basically I've learned that you want to section your city off into sections. Here we've got our housing sector with food. So we've got a warehouse for food, keep all the people fed and happy, and a good supply of firewood. We've got our agricultural sector up here with all of our farms and our animals. We've got our industrial sector down here with all of our buildings that are processing wood and stone and wool from the animals. We've got our logging sector over here, and basically all of the logging areas you need to keep clear. So if I build anything here, it's going to disrupt the ability of them to cut down trees. So I'd like to set up another one, but as you can see, it's a very small island and I'm kind of running out of room. So I think if we're going to build another lumber mill, it's probably going to be down here, but again, I don't have enough room. So it is what it is. I could probably shuffle some stuff around to make things a bit more efficient, maybe put it here, but for now we're doing all right. Alright, so next thing we want is to set up our merchant guild. And that can go here. Okay, so if we have a look at surplus resources, we have a ton of wool. Probably add that. And probably add some black pepper sauce too. Oh, okay, we can't. We can only export one item at a time. Okay, that's fine. Oh, wow. Okay, this looks pretty good. Yeah, we don't have a lot of money, so what we'll do is wait for those exports to kick out, and then when we get some more money from exports, I can start buying blueprints and adding new stuff to the city. So, I mean, we're going pretty well. I've spent about 2-3 hours in this game. It's not as much time as I would like, but I really wanted to show this game because Mr. Bobbles has been playing the hell out of it, so I'm being a bit selfish. I said I'll showcase this game, so I'm not always on it, so you can get a chance to play it too. So that's probably the biggest compliment I can pay the developer. Bobbles loves this game. He's been playing the hell out of it. So what do I need to do next? You gonna tell me what I need to do? Oh, purchase guide to success. Oh, okay. I don't have... Oh, no, good enough. There we go. As Django evolves... Dango, sorry. Dango is the name of the creature that we're looking after. Its awesomeness will attract more merchants, allowing you to build more merchant guilds and better artifacts. You can buy blueprints and recipes in the merchant guild, so make sure you visit often. So, basically, we just need to wait until we are exported... We have exported enough. Oh, Django has... I've got to stop calling him Django. Dango. I'm thinking of Django Unchained. He has got a wish. Let's have a look. Vegetables. We can do vegetables. I don't have sugarcane, so we can do that. And we can do... We can do this because I've got plenty of taters as well, so... There we go. So they're going to start... They're going to start giving Dango the resources. And then he'll be happy, and then we'll get some more contentment out of him. And we've already done what he needed. I've been playing the game a fair bit, so I've got a bit of a stockpile built up. Eat up, Django. Now I probably can buy... I want this blueprint. We don't have any though. We don't have any more recipes. Mr. Django's happy though. We've gotten everything he needs. I'm just having a look and seeing what else I can expand. I'm thinking another lumber mill might be the order of the day. Oh, one more wish. Okay. I can do sheeps. We can do that. I think I've pretty much built everything he needs. I have. Greenhouse, orchard grove. I've covered everything young Django may need. Now, I'm just wondering what my wood supply is like now. Planks, we don't have... Oh, it's all being shunted into firewood. Okay, that's fine. We need the firewood anyway, so it's not a big deal. I've got everything that Django wanted. It should have been... Oh, okay, I had to hit submit again. Ah, every 10 seconds, glowing road tiles appear and shift adjacent tiles every 3... What? Oh, okay. Nice. Give it a try. Oh, he's a happy Django. Django. A boost. Oh, okay. Well, that was quick. The crystal ball grows faintly once again. I don't know what it means. Goldpaw is selecting a new contractor. This time the chosen one is a young girl, utterly devoted to culinary art. She has no idea what she's about to face, but Goldpaw rarely makes wrong choices. The girl must have courage and skill and a spirit drawn to adventure. As a holder of a former contract, I don't know how much longer my thoughts and memories will last, or how much you'll see. Every single dango must be cared for with the utmost caution. Never let your guard down. Each crystal egg placed on this continent by Goldpaw is precious treasure. The one who failed is doomed to remain trapped in this shard for all eternity. Make sure no one else ever repeats my mistakes. Okay, well, there you go. I didn't realise I was so close to finishing the second act of the game. I would have just kept playing if I'd have known. We've done Sunlit Jungle. Let's go random. Starting modifiers. Okay, we can start with some items. Let's go with blueberries. Oh, we're in the Sunlit Jungle anyway. Well, I did hit random, so... Your new contract awaits. This time you'll face even more challenges, but don't worry, as long as you finish the missions I give you, keeping Dango happy will be a walk in the park. We know what we're doing now, so... Coal Yard. I'm going to go with Coal Yard. Ooh, a mill actually sounds really good. And I think textiles are going to be really good as well, but this sounds the more useful of the lot, having a reliable farm. And a hospital. That seems like a no-brainer. Alright, so let's get started. First thing we need is some labour dwellings and a warehouse. We need a storehouse, so I'm going to place that right about here. And then we're going to set up some roads. Here. Oh, I just realized the mistake I made. That's the best part about this game. If you make a mistake, it's very easy to just move whatever it is you need to move. There we go. There's storehouse. Next thing is houses. I'm going to give a bit of room to build some stuff there, but houses can go here. Boom, boom, boom. We got water up here, and I'm just having a look and seeing what... There's water here. I'm thinking farm, agriculture, and industrial down there. So let's get started on that. We will make a farm. There we go. And that can grow, yep, taty cakes. And we're going to need a means of food here. So the next thing is going to be a pantry. And then an eatery, because the people got to eat. There we go. Lumber mill is next, so I think lumber shall go here. There's a lot of forest here. I wish the scroll speed was a bit faster in this game. I'm thinking... No, I reckon... Oh, there's no trees here. The lumber mill's gonna have to go this way. I may move those houses to the other side. Okay, let's drop that lumber mill down. Timber yard. 100%, son. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna need more houses. Way more. We're gonna not enough people. Nope. We're not moving fast enough. Mr. Django's hungry. And that all that. No nearby markets. Oh, okay, that's what our problem is. Okay, markets. Okay, we're gonna need to move some stuff around, so let's just move you over to here, there, and the market shall go there. That's better. Okay. Now look at that. Everything's going. We good, baby. Okay, so the next thing we need is a mill, because we're going to need to start... So I'm going to swap this over to wheat. And we're going to need a mill. Let's go with the brickyard. I'm gonna need a mine. Okay, so next thing I need to worry about is how to make bread. Seems cuisine's locked off for now. Well, how am I supposed to get bread if I can't make a mill? Anyway, we will continue on. And somehow I have to figure out... I need to get another farm going. Let's do that. No wood. Okay, that's easy done. We need a sawmill. No planks. Okay, that's alright. I'm going to have to demolish that. And the sawmill can go... Oh, actually it's going to disrupt the lumber mill. So what I can do is place that here. That's good. And once that produces enough wood, then I can start worrying about more houses. But yeah, I kind of messed up the order. The first few acts of the game are a lot more chill. Like we've got a much faster pace in this. We got 11, I don't know how we're going to do it, but we got 11 minutes to figure out how to make bread, so... I got a ton of wheat, I just need to figure out how to make bread. Okay, labourer... Cook, storehouse, market, pantry, eatery, Merchant Guild, Fire Ward, Hospital, livestock, greenhouse, orchard grove, mill. Okay, I need bricks and wood. Okay. It's going to take a lot of work. I only had just enough to build the base, the most basic needs, and now I've got a glacial speed of getting these these planks turned out. I'm almost considering getting rid of one of these houses temporarily. But if I do that, my my worker base is going to drop even more because there'll be people homeless. Not much I can really do now. I'd like to build a mine, I'd like to build a bunch of these things, but they all require planks, which are obviously I'm low on, so let's use some of those planks to build a mill. so I can start turning this stuff into bread. I'm thinking the mill could go there because it's obviously right next to the farm, and then I could use whatever's left to build another house. There we go. And hopefully that's going to speed things up a bit. Yeah, 4 out of 5. There we go. We're starting to get a bit of progress. We don't have enough workers to operate the mill just yet. I'm going to wait for more planks, and then we'll build more houses, and then yeah, we're getting there. I would like to build another sawmill down here eventually, so I will leave a gap there. For now, we will just simply continue building homes. There we go. So that's going to speed things up, I hope. Yep, we're now at full capacity. Beautiful. So more labourer houses. I know this game's more like a chill version of a city builder, but I can't help but get some Frostpunk vibes, and I mean that in the best possible way. A brewery or a rendery? I think I'm gonna have to go with Sandyard. That actually sounds like it's gonna be a requirement for many other construction projects. Okay, let's just check out this mill. Nice. Okay, we got flour coming. Now we're just gonna need a bakery. We're running low on time here. We do need another farm, so I'm going to drop another farm here. Oh, okay. I can't expand any further that way. That could be a problem. We're running out of room, and we're running out of room fast. More farms are gonna have to go here, I reckon. That's okay. What I can do is do this. This is why I left some space. I had a feeling we would run into this problem. Yeah, let's move you over here. And then more houses, more houses. I can get another row of roads here. Just to speed up our production. We have a very limited space, so I need to be economical with my builds. Okay, that ought to get us the workforce we need for the moment. Hey, that's good. That's good. I like that. Okay, we need more farms though. More farms. I'm thinking actually animals would be a better bet. So let's get those on the go. We will go with sheep because they provide both wool and meat. There we go. Now we've got room for one more farm. There we go. We're running out of people again. We need more houses. More houses. Go. City's growing. We're going to need high-rise buildings soon. Okay, timber yard upgrade. That would be nice. How? Ooh. I'm gonna have to go glassworks. That sounds like it's quite critical. We've already got some food, some additional flavors of food is nice and all, but old boy here wants bread and I'm struggling. I can't make bread. We're gonna need another farm. Again, we're low on people. Oh boy. I've been non-stop building and we still don't have enough houses. We are going to miss one of his requirements because I have no idea how we're going to get bread. Oh, we got bread. Okay. It's coming. It's just bloody slow. Oh, he wants, okay, he wants those as well, so we can do that. Yeah, I think we're gonna run out of time before I can offer him what he wants. Yeah, we've run out of time. I was thinking he's not going to be happy. We haven't filled out either of his requirements. Yeah, he's sad because I don't have a building worth of food to feed him with. I kind of messed this start up, but we'll power on through. I don't know if it's going to end the scenario because I didn't give him what he wants, but I guess we're going to find out one way or another. Yeah, the main problem is he just requires so much food. I think I made some missteps though. Obviously, there were some production lines I should have set up earlier, like wood, and I should have got a farm going, and I should have grown wheat later. You can actually, like, wheat is something you don't need it until a little bit later in the game. Oh, there we go. Fulfill one of his wishes. But yeah, we got 40 seconds to grow essentially enough food to keep him happy. We're not gonna make it. We are not gonna make it. It is what it is. Now I don't know if he's gonna destroy my town, but it sounds like he's probably gonna go. He might go caveman on me. Okay, well, I mean, it wasn't too bad. What's he want this time? Ah. Okay, well, he hasn't killed me, so I guess that's a start. We'll go with the smeltery. Okay, so first thing is we need a mine and a coal yard. He needs a ton of food, so I'm inclined to just keep upgrading food. Also, everything area of this needs food to be explored. So in this case, we need the taters. I don't know where all this wheat's going. No one's using it. 62 wheat. Yeah, it's... And a bunch of flour. I'm going to swap this over to taters. Yeah, we nearly got enough to explore this area, and that will expand our build range. And then I can get more farms on the go. In the meantime, I wonder if I can go this way. Let's see, this way. Oh, okay. Never mind, I can do that already. Oh, it was just bloody nothing anyway. Anyway, that's okay. I can build some more houses here, so we're going to do that now. Okay, let's move this here. Ah, these resources are in the way. Oh, nice! We got a random buff for our characters, or our city folk. I am going to build a road here. It's not going to be very neat, but not much I can do because that giant clay deposit's sitting in the way. I can do this. Add some more people. More houses. More roads. I'm gonna go with a farm upgrade. Because I don't see much use in the cemetery yet. I may regret that, but it just and also I haven't even gotten to the point where I'm tailoring yet, so we'll go with the farm upgrade. Now he's going to want food in about 1:30, so I'm going to have to start majorly upping my farming operations. So let's finish this. Okay, that now gives me a ton more land to work with. We can build some more farms and start to increase our food output, because he's just going to get bigger and bigger, and his need for food's going to get bigger and bigger, and we're going to need more and more farming and resource areas. We're going to need some more wood as well, so we can build another lumber mill down here. I made the mistake of leaving this too late last time, and then I ran out of wood. So I'm thinking that's 100%. That's a banger. We'll take that. Hell yeah. Beautiful. Although, yeah, look, that's gold there. So maybe I should move this. I might move it. Let's get the road down here. That'll work. And that means I can't build anything in this area, but it doesn't matter because it's way out of the way, so that'll work. We get a ton of wood now, so I'm not too concerned. We can start to upgrade these buildings too. We need windows, which I'm going to need a mine for. What do you want, my friend? We can do that. So it needs wool. And we do have sheep, so I don't know why we're not getting wool out of them, though. Oh, that's right, we need the wool shed. This is where the industrial sector is going to kick off. We're gonna build here. That is in the way, so I can't do much except this, which is ugly as hell, but we'll shed. Where was it? I had it before. Probably do need a wood shed, actually, just come to think of it. Given their need for lumber, let's maybe just maybe chuck it over here. Yeah, it's not going to affect the. It's right on the border, so it's all good. We're out of people again. If only I could start building high-rise buildings, it would make my life a lot easier. Now, I'm just wondering how. I built like a shearing shed last time. Ah, stockyard. That's what I'm after. I was just trying to figure out how to do it. Okay, so the stockyard will give me the wool I need, and we'll put that down here in the industrial sector. Beautiful. Okay, so that'll sort the wool out. And that will keep my friend here happy. And then we need to get more farming on the go, so maybe some orchards would be good. There we go. That is a fair-sized farm, and I think that's going to be enough to keep him going. We're going to need more people, though. You can see this city, it grows very, very quickly. Like, your population explodes once you kind of get past the point where your creature grows out of the adolescent stage and gets older. He really starts to need massive amounts of resources, so you gotta work fast. Okay, so we should have wool for him shortly. I don't think it'll take 5 minutes, so we'll be okay. We've got some food that's going well. I think the next thing we need to worry about is industry, so we're going to build a coal yard, and I think we'll build it here because the coal deposit's literally right there. So, and there's sand there. The only problem is these deposits are in really bad spots. Anyway. I'm trying to get industry going so I can start upgrading the houses. Because you can build upgraded version of the houses, which obviously store a lot more people. And these little houses, they take up a lot of room. There we go. So I can drop some more houses in here. I mean, wood's not a problem anymore. We've got a really nice cache of wood. We've nearly got enough wool for our big friend here, so hopefully they'll keep him happy. I mean, it is a pretty chill game, but you also have to keep an eye on your output. Okay, so we're not making any more flour, so I'm not too concerned with that. We've got so much in storage, we're not using it, so. Okay, why is the coal yard not doing anything? Missing raw materials, bro, the coal's right there. Oh, we need a mine. Okay, of course. Okay, that's easy done. Beautiful. Okay, next thing he wants is sugarcane, which we don't have. Wells, which is going to be harder to build. I think sugarcane's probably the easiest of the lot. Let's have a look. How hard is it going to be to swap one of these over to sugarcane? Oh, bugger all. It's easy. Okay, yeah, we're going to need a ton of food. So I think more farms are in order. Okay, I think we don't have enough room here, so I'm just going to move this farm a little further out. Just because the orchard's very hungry on room. Let's try that again, shall we? That's better. Okay. Alright, cool. It's another farm going. Because our old boy's going to wake up soon and he's going to start demanding food, so we better have one hell. Oh, we've got a good stockpile, so I'm not too stressed if he wakes up. Okay, so next thing I want to do is to look at glassworks. Problem is I need. Oh no, we got good. We got glassworks. So let me just check. We can start to upgrade these. Actually, I didn't realize. Not enough residents. Okay, we need more peoples. We need the peoples. See, the problem is these guys are too far from the eatery, so what I can do is I can start to move these around. I can move these. And move the eatery here. So let's get rid of this road. Okay, we have to move these houses too. Basically, the eatery is in a spot where it's too far away for the people to have their meals, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of inventive shuffling and get this eatery moved right into the heart of the residential sector. I'm going to need to move this as well. Yeah, it's going to need a little bit of imagination. This is a big area, so I'm probably going to have to do something like this. There we go. That just solved our problem. Everyone's got food now. Nearly everyone. That'll work. Happy people. So again, you got to plan your city out. You need to have buildings with a specific purpose in the area. I had to move all those food buildings so that everyone could get what they needed. Now, I don't know why that's... Why is that stopping? Missing raw materials. Bro, we got raw materials going flat out. Okay, let's get some people in here next. Okay, so what do you want next, old boy? you can have these. Okay. Okay, so that ought to make him happy. He looks still pretty sad. 400 potatoes, mate. That's a lot of food. It took me a lot of work to get that much. Okay, so the next thing to do is do a bit of neatening up. Let's get these buildings all lined up nice. Get the roads in. And demolish the ones we don't need. Good. We can probably get some extra houses in here. I can't really do much about that there. But I can drop some houses in here. Probably, no. Okay. We go like that. Not enough residents. Yeah. We should be tearing this up now. Oh, I see. Okay, they need a tailor. I see the problem. And we've got plenty of walls, so it's not a big deal. We'll just drop a tailor right there. And there's work uniforms. On the go. Looking good. Ooh, okay. I mean, these all look really good. Although this looks really good. Look, efficiency change. We get one to blacksmith, the woodshed. The woodshed's gonna be really useful in the smelter. Yeah, we're gonna have to have that. Anything with a 10% efficiency boost is an automatic win. Okay, now we can set up these roads and I can put some more houses in here. Yeah, we need work uniforms and lilacs. So the other thing we're going to need to build is a greenhouse, which we will place over in the agricultural sector. And we will actually, I could probably place it somewhere in a gap where I need. There we go. I can't put anything else in here, so I might as well put it here. Savage. There we go. So we've now got all of the needs of our workers done. I can start to upgrade the houses and hire some artisans. Hopefully. No, it's getting there. Just, yeah, obviously creating clothes takes some time. Why are you hungry, bro? I'm not sure why he's hungry, because apparently I've fulfilled all of his needs. He should be happy. Menu completed. He should be happy. This guy might be too far away. Let's see if we can move him. Oh, okay, we've got some dead people now. That would explain the need for cemeteries. This game got dark really quick. I probably should build a hospital though. I'm running out of spots to put things though. Let's add it to the industrial sector. Okay, we're probably going to need another greenhouse because we're not producing enough to meet demand. Yeah, see, it's just going down constantly. There we go. Once that bar fills up, then we can start to upgrade the houses and build some specialists. Or train some specialists. Why are we not getting enough lilacs? I'm hammering out a heap. What's using them at this rate? Used for increasing population. Oh, maybe it's because of the hospital. No, now it's going up again. I'm confused. Some of the resource counts to this game is a bit weird. Like, I've got 3 or 4 buildings producing resources and it tells me I'm out. Okay, should be able to upgrade this building. Hey, nice! We're gonna have our first residents, our first artisans. These guys are specialists. They're going to produce some of the good stuff for us. Okay, my friend, I don't know why you're not happy. Oh, it's because of his wish. I think he wanted a wish. I don't know how to get back to it, though. Ah, there we go. Well, the city's growing by leaps and bounds. We've got plenty of buildings we need to upgrade, so I'm going to start working on that. And now we can assign some artisans to the buildings, and then they can produce more high quality versions of products. We need... We really need a brickyard. We need a smeltery. But right now, windows are probably my main thing. Coal yard, stockyard. Yeah, we need glass works. Okay, let's build that. That can go here. Once again, we're running low on people, so I'm going to build more houses. Here you go, my friend. Ooh. I think we'll go for the cemetery because we did have some people die, so timber yard would be nice. A tailor would be nice. I'm gonna go with timber yard. We've got a fairly big reliance on wood. Ooh, textiles. We'll go textiles. I can only do very basic sewing now, so the big problem is keeping up with resources. That is a lot of food we're going to need to... I don't even have 200 potatoes. Let's just swap you over potatoes to net. Swap you over to potatoes. Oh dear. We have Wrath. In 4 minutes he's going to be very upset. But I mean, he's more happy than sad. Oh, okay, he's more sad than happy. It looks about even by the gauge. We do probably need to make him some more offerings to cheer him up a bit, though. Okay, and we'll pop the cemetery over here. Maybe away from there. We'll put it over here, next to the hospital. The irony. If a doctor's failed to treat the patient, well, they've got somewhere to put him. Oh, homeboy's happy. Very nice, I'll take that. A 5% increase to happiness. We want a merchant guild as well. We can do that. I'll take a spicing kitchen because then we can start making more advanced foods. Let's get, first of all, because he's going to want... What do you want, bro? Yeah, he's going to want a bunch of different foods. But I think we're going to leave it here because we've got a lot more work to do. And I think it's giving you a bit of an idea on whether you want to pick the game up. I personally really like it. I'm surprised that, I don't usually play... I mean, I play city builders, but this game's a bit more chill, a bit more relaxed than the ones I'm usually used to playing. Post-apocalyptic, really brutal gameplay, which is my jam. But occasionally you just want a bit of a change of pace, and I really like this. And despite it's friendly and colourful feel, it's quite a difficult game. You can see that we're I'm starting to struggle with this. I may need to actually go back and give this another try because I think I made a couple of mistakes at the beginning of the level. But yeah, it's a really fun game if you're looking for a city builder that's maybe a little less a little less gritty than the ones that are out there. Like Frostpunk, of course, is the king of city builders, but it can be quite disheartening when you're grinding kids up in a coal mine in order to keep your people from starving to death. Sometimes you just want something a little bit more happy, something as a palate cleanser, and especially after the last game, something's maybe not full of horror. But yeah, no, go and check this one out. A big thank you to the guys at JF Games. I do have one more game to showcase tonight, so we're going to check that one out.